Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's the next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Oh my gosh, well, you saw the dump. Everybody was like panicking, right? I was telling you, hey, we're coming back down here. And then now it's like Barton back up. Where is it going to go from here? We're going to talk about that and more in today's episode. Wow, it's never a dull moment in crypto. We have Shiba pumping and destroying all the exchanges, taking them out with all the volume. I mean, come on. $40 billion of volume in one day? What? That's right beside Bitcoin for Shiba. So obviously some of the exchanges couldn't handle that. And then we got Doge like popping off, and man, all week long, people were asking me, what should I buy? What should I buy? And I normally would say Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. But this week, right, whenever they asked, it was like 10 times a day practically. I would laugh, right, around the fifth time, right? Like, I never get that question, believe it or not. And around the fifth time, right, I'm like Dogecoin. And like, just last night, I was out with this girl, and she's like, opens up her Binance. And she's gotten a bunch of sheep, and I said, you know what, you should sell, half of that, right? And then she's like, okay, so what else should I buy? I'm like, Dogecoin, right? It's a decent buy, right? Area. So she went in and bought Dogecoin, and now, she's kind of happy about that. So yeah, there it is. We're going to be talking about the next big one, the pump, at my meetup tomorrow. So if you are in Dubai and you are watching this, you can join us at the address Skyview for a meetup. I'm going to be inviting Chris, Crypto, of course, Call from the Moon, AM Crypto, that's Alex, and Crypto Jack, Tone Bays, right, and Mo. Actually, you know what? I forgot to mention Mo. Hopefully Mo can make it out there. That would be nice. All right, God. Well, you know what? If you'd like this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and bell button and all. And also, if you want to join us with all this fun and frivolity that's happening as it happens, we have my own private Telegram group where you can join us for a small subscription fee. Just head over to davincij15.com, and we're going to be figuring out how to trade this, right? So if you want to trade it, of course, you could head over to bybit.davincij15.com, where you could also trade, a whole lot of assets, actually. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, along with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few others out there. So yeah, make sure you sign up right now and just put in a deposit, and you can get up to $3,500 as a trading bonus, and you can actually trade with that money, and the winnings are yours. So that's pretty awesome. So make sure you check that out and do that very, very soon, because it's a lot of fun to do that. Also, you can do that at fmx.davincij15. All right, so with that said, let's get onto the charts, right? Just remember, this is trading entertainment, not financial advice. All right. Well, Bitcoin, you are going to moon. You've stopped going sideways now.
Stop going sideways now.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I have Tone Bays here. And he loves that song. Because you know how it goes, right?
Don't ever say we going down to 1K.
Oh boy. Okay, enough with the jokes, right? As you know, right, I was like, as this thing took off, I was thinking, hey, this is where you should be buying, right here. And to be honest, I'm a little bit chickened out, I'll be honest, right? But that's where it was. Right at the dip in this line, it came right back to us, and then boom, it bounced right off of it. So this is now support. This is a support trend line, clearly, right? This support trend line goes all the way back far, dude. So just so you know, this is not some rinky-dink support line here, okay? There's no rinky-dink. This is big. This keeps going back, right? right? So this is a very, very, very important trend line. So you need to pay attention to it. And it means the bouncing off of it means that, yeah, even if we come back to it, it's going to hold most likely on the other side. And we're Houston, we're go for launch, basically, for Bitcoin. We're go for launch. Now, is it possible that this thing gets broken? Yeah, it is possible, unfortunately. But you have to deal with probabilities here, not absolutes in the market. So we're going to do that. And you can see we bounced around this like crazy, trying to decide whether we're going to die or not. And then, yeah, it decided, yeah, this is it. We're off to the races. Now, this doesn't mean that we're going to go straight to the moon, right? There's going to be probably a little bit of correction here, coming back to the 13 EMA, right? Maybe, or we go sideways before we go up. So the only way to trade this is lower time frames at this point in time. You wait for a W, maybe on the 15-minute or 5-minute, and you run that on a W or an M there. I am looking into a new kind of signaling system for you guys, and once I've done some research and tried it out myself, right, you can see this signaling system is working pretty well on the higher time frames, somewhat on the lower time frames. But you can see this signal system is pretty straightforward, right? Shows you when to buy, when to sell, right? And there's going to probably be more information on, hey, when to hit the sell button. But I'm going to research that before I give it to you. So it's going to be an interesting ride. I want to play with this thing for a little bit and see if it works out. And if it does, I'm going to be providing it for a discount for my Pandora's Wallet subscribers and DaVinciJ15.com subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber and you want a discount on this, that discount will not be there after it goes away. It's going to be completely gone. So make sure you sign up, right? Because those that discount is only going to go to the Pandora's Wallet subscribers and DaVinciJ15 subscribers. Limited time only. I think we might even just do like I don't know, maybe even a unlimited access to this indicator, right? Just for my subscribers. Don't quote me on that. Just saying. We might just do that just for them. Okay. With that said, let's head over to Ethereum. But before we do that, actually, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Shiba Inu, oh my goodness, redonkulous. Just so you know, buying here is ridiculous, but people will do it anyways, and there's traders who will do it. This is not a weekly chart. This is a 4-hour chart. Just so you know, right? It looks like a weekly chart, but it's a 4-hour chart. So this does not bode well, right? For this particular asset. It cannot rise like this always. It is great that the Shiba community has done this amazing job. It simply impressed the heck out of me. I knew it was going to do something amazing. Whew. But a 10x from the bottom there, wow, just absolutely mind-blowing. We are continuing to go probably higher for a little while. We have to go down to the lower time frames to really get a sense of that. You can see a little bit of a W, right? And then we're off to the races again. So most likely we still probably haven't hit did we hit the target on that? Maybe we did. Maybe we hit the target on that breakout W. A little bit easier to trade than most other assets. So no, we did not hit the target on that. So you can see we could probably come up and triple top or something like that before we end this move. Now, this could also continue blasting out higher. There's just so much FOMO into this asset. It is unbelievable. All right, and remember, I mentioned Dogecoin earlier. So Dogecoin is also doing extremely well. It's pumping, and it's probably going to continue to do so. It did have a head fake. Let me just load up the chart for you guys. Right at first, when I was mentioning, hey, this thing is going to break out, it did head fake the other way, and then boom, you know how it is, right? These assets, and especially Dogecoin, it's like they're very fickle. So you can see we did a straight line up, so it's not sustainable, but at the same time, Doge does a lot of these things, and we can probably see a continuation of that move a lot higher in the days to come. Hold on to your Doge butts. Alrighty, let's go over to Ethereum and see. That's just amazing how it just stayed below that support line, and it was like just hitting it. This support line was from another. Looks like from this breakout M that failed. Breakdown M, it completely failed because it didn't complete, and so it used it as support, as resistance, right? So, and now it didn't even use it as support in any other point in time, really, but it used it as resistance here, and so now it's broken through and it's reversed on the EMA ribbon. So we can see this thing probably continue higher on the 4 hour should we stay above the EMA ribbon for quite some time. This is, well, I mean, it's surprising that this thing did this, but you know, I was expecting it to break out, but Ethereum's got more to go for its target. Its target's way higher, so we got to wait and see and let Ethereum ride. So if you've got your longs on Ethereum, keep them. If you open any longs, right, I think you're pretty much safe at this point. If Ethereum does not break this level, your longs are good to go. Right here, if Ethereum, just long as Ethereum does not break the 3,886 level, you're good to go. We're good to go to the moon, to the next target, which happens to be approximately $6,300, right? So hold on to your Ethereum. All right, heading over to dominance. Dominance is going sideways, so this means bands should be tightening so sometime soon, and then that would indicate an explosive move very soon. Let's just see. We'll wait and see how the bands tighten. The tighter they get, the bigger the move is, of course. So let's see. Let's wait and see how it plays out over the next couple of days. So if you're interested in, this is just, you know, what the alts are doing. Basically, when this goes down, it means the alts are really pumping, and that's what the lady strategy is all about, holding alts so they can buy more Bitcoin. And as this goes down, you're going to earn more Bitcoin using the little lady strategy, which you can learn about that at www.davincicodes.net/videos. And yeah, and get more Bitcoin. And why do we want more Bitcoin? Because, well, Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it.